And we are getting ready to go live on KTOX.
We're live.
We're live. We're getting ready to go live on KTOX, guys. So kick back, enjoy the show. If you guys want to call, the number is 1-855-586-9134.
And they're contagious.
Okay, guys. Shoot.
Route 66 Broadband is locally owned and operated company with a local attitude. What that means to you. Your service with internet service and digital TV in Needles, Golden Valley, Mojave Valley, and Golden Shore. Call Needles at 760-326-4190 and Golden Valley at 928-565-4190. Be sure to check out the
That's gonna drive me crazy that I can't rotate it.
All about reliable, high speed.
I know, that drives me nuts.
Yeah, so usually they let me, but... Hey, what's up, Anthony? How's it going? Oh, he's on hold.
Anthony.
So you drowned the fire, you stirred it, drowned it again, felt that it was cold.
Hey, Ed, what's up, buddy?
Just let me know you did good.
Hey, Jeff, what's up, Jeff?
Hi, Teresa. Hi, Jeff.
Geneva, what's up?
So I'm in Facebook jail. I'd have it on mine too, but I'm in jail. You can't bully Brian about the radio show.
No, that's the second time you could.
Good morning.
Am I on? Am I on?
You are so on.
Hey, good morning, guys.
hear
How's
me?
it going? Yeah, can you hear me?
Really? I don't know if you can hear. Can we hear? Can you hear us, guys?
Oh yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, good. Good morning, guys.
Good morning. How's everyone doing out there?
Oh,
Happy
you know why I
Saturday?
can't hear nothing?
She doesn't have her headphones plugged in.
This
That would
is
be.
funny. I'm sorry, guys. Oh my God, that's funny.
Oh,
Oh
man.
God. I'm like,
Only on Cannabis Talk. Only on Cannabis Talk.
okay, guys. So I didn't have my headset plugged
Now do
in.
you,
So.
Yeah.
now do you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear
Did
you.
ya?
Good morning. Oh my God, what a day already.
Oh,
Hey, welcome to
man.
Cannabis Talk.
Hey, good morning.
Hello.
Okay, so we're gonna start this out, guys. I got a new brand called Evidence,
Okay.
and I want to thank somebody out there. Actually, I want to thank. Hold on one second, because I want to go to this. If anybody even can go to this on Facebook, Frank White Copit. He actually does a lot of investigation in the stuff that we sell, and he put on this whole video about evidence on Facebook, and it's pretty interesting.
Is that what we just watched?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So evidence
definitely.
is actually they're called prison shorties, and we actually have them in a jar, and there's like 8 different flavors, and then it also comes in a bag of weed of an eighth. And evidence is actually made out of a prison, and
Made by inmates.
no,
No,
what
grown
it
by
is they bought a prison just to grow
Oh.
weed at,
Oh, wow.
because they think that the prisoners that were in there for growing weed,
Oh, I get you.
and so they give back to the people that are in jail for growing weed and doing some illegal stuff back then with weed.
Yeah.
So they think it's really unique that they're growing weed in a prison where they arrested people and kept people for years
Yeah.
for growing weed. And now they give back. So it's a cool story. If you guys get to go on there, read it, listen to it. It's on YouTube. He has it on Facebook on Marvin Mary J's. It's also on Cheryl Llewell's Facebook. But it's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
And it just goes to show you that people that are incarcerated for weed, that they are giving back to them and getting them out of jail.
Yeah, no, definitely. And
You know what
people
I
are
mean?
using cannabis for positive things, too.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. And they said it's so unique that they're in a prison actually growing weed where the prisoners used to grow vegetables. They're growing
Yeah.
weed, and they bought a prison just to do that.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it's something different, like the world is just it's a changing place. Every year, everything that we see, the world just keeps changing. And it's for positive on cannabis.
Yeah.
Like I had so many cancer patients in this week. Man, it breaks my heart.
Yeah, you get a lot of them there.
A lot of
Yeah.
cancer patients, and people, okay, so I had Megan Shirley. Sorry, Megan, I'm gonna put your name out there. She was trying to get a vet in the local area that was open 24 hours. Her dog, she thought was dying of seizures over and over and over, and that's how my dog Dallas died. And he had four seizures in a row. On the fourth seizure, he was in at 15 minutes, and we couldn't help him. And he passed away. She was freaking out, and she's like, I need some help. Somebody help me. So I had her come to my home, pick up some CBD RSO. She took it to the dog, gave him the RSO. The next day, the dog was up, walking around. Everything was fine, where the dog was not doing anything. She called all the vets and then was going to Vegas, and they wanted the money up front. Either you pay me the money or we're not taking the dog.
It's horrible.
And it's horrible because these are our family members and nobody can get help for these dogs. And so I have it every day. I have another girl that the dog's neck is just like, the lymph nodes are so expanded and they can't afford the thousands of dollars that they want at these vets for the dogs.
Well, most people can't.
Yeah, but $1,000 just to go see a vet to see what's wrong. So
That's unrealistic.
I actually gave her some RSO. She came into the shop yesterday and was like, it's all going down. You know, it's way better. The inflammation's going down. I'm so excited. And, you know, something that's $40.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
We have one
$40.
at the house right now. It's a little Shih Tzu, and she has seizures, and Cheryl, and it's that fast.
That's what I'm saying.
It's
Oh, wow.
that fast out of the seizure.
But $40, something for $40.
And they want, for the same type of
That's
medicine,
what I'm saying.
they
Yeah.
want crazy money.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
what I
but
was saying. Yeah, and the pharmaceutical companies, why do you think they fight so hard against legalization of marijuana?
Well, because, you know, and here's the thing, like $40. I'm thinking this just saved a dog of 13 years for $40. And I gave it for a penny, you know, but I gave it to people because,
Give me a penny.
yeah, give me a penny. You're at my house, give me a penny. You know, I don't want to do anything
Compliance.
incorrect, you
Illegal,
know?
yeah.
But I mean, it's so scary out there that you could lose an animal because you can't afford the medical bill.
Right.
And, you know, I'm sure people feel about, you know, people are like that in the medical field for ourselves.
Yeah.
You know, just think of those bills that are out there, you know, like one of our friends fell off by the riverside,
Oh, yeah, off
you know,
the Riverwalk.
off the Riverwalk.
Oh my,
Do you know
really?
what his bills amount to? You know, just the flight to Vegas, just all these things that they do.
Yeah.
I bet I can come close because a friend of mine just had a stroke and had to be flown. $79,000.
exactly.
Just for the flight.
Yeah, when I was in my
From
car
here
accident, it
to
was
Vegas.
about 80 grand.
But
Yeah.
like, who can afford that?
Yeah.
Who can afford that if something really, really happens in your life?
Yeah.
You can't even afford the rents out here anymore.
Yeah, he just called me up and told me, he said, that's what that cost me here. It doesn't cost you, it's
Yeah,
insurance or
of
whatever.
course.
But still,
But how
it
many
was
people out there?
flabbergasted.
How many people out there don't have insurance?
Oh,
We don't
yeah.
have insurance for our dogs.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, you don't have the things that, and a lot of people don't know. Not that I'm saying a flight for life is not. You know what I mean? Cannabis can't help you for that.
No,
but what
no,
I'm
no.
saying is,
They
in
totally
like,
are.
oh, like they're just laying there dying, and you can't do anything because you can't afford the vet bill.
Yeah.
But something like cannabis, which everybody's like, oh, don't give your dog cannabis. That's so wrong.
Oh my God.
So wrong. If you don't know anything about cannabis, any kind of inflammation, anything to do with the lymph nodes, anything to do with any kind of cancer in their body, anything to do with their hips, anything to do with any of their anxiety when you leave the house.
Oh yeah,
Or you
separation anxiety. Right?
separation anxiety,
Right.
anything when you're in a car and you need to go somewhere and you bring your animals with, because a lot of people do. I did to Las Vegas all the time with my dog.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they have anxiety. You know, driving in the car, just being nervous. You know, of course you give them something. You know, could you imagine if you're like that, going in a car, going, oh shit.
Yeah.
Beep.
Oh,
But I mean, you know, you have to go somewhere, to drive somewhere for 2 hours, and the dog's so excited to go somewhere.
Yeah.
But, you know, and people are like, don't give your dog cannabis. You're so wrong.
Right.
So wrong. How many callers do we have?
I see 4, which would be a
Oh,
full
nice.
board.
So we have a full board out there. We're going to go to callers. Hey, you guys, don't be like me. Don't cuss on the air, because Dan gives me this look like, Cheryl, already. Hey, like I did so good the first
know.
2 shows.
Yeah,
What
man.
is going on?
It's like trying to rein in. I don't know what.
Oh, wait, before you do that, though.
Okay.
Evidence, here's what I'm going to do, because I want everybody to go try this evidence weed. And I know my bud tenders better be listening. Jordan, Dayton, Smitty, and Casey better be out there listening.
And even
Better
that
be
Jeffrey
listening.
Marvin. What's his
No,
name?
he's not. He's going to buy a dress, but I'll talk to you about that later.
Oh, what's up, Jeff?
That's
Won't
a
be
whole
the first.
different show.
Won't
I
be the
would
first
think.
time Jeff was in a dress.
That's a
Okay,
different show.
right. Okay, so guys, we're gonna do an eighth of evidence weed today. An eighth of evidence weed is gonna be. We're gonna go ahead and do it for $15 an eighth. They're usually $50.
Wow.
We want everybody to support this
Yeah.
this company. So we're gonna. They also do the shorties, which are like a pre-roll, which is in a container that is like a Jeter's, and we're gonna do them today for $25. So we're gonna do the shorties for $25, an eighth of weed that's 26% and higher for $15 an eighth.
Yeah, check that out.
So
And if you
I
get-
hope my bud tenders are listening out there, because if you're not, these guys are gonna come in and whatever happens to you happens to you. Sorry guys.
Yeah. Hey, and if you guys want to check out all the other deals, go to thedailydank.com and it'll be right on the front page on Wild Weekly Deals.
That was a great plug.
thedailydank.com.
That was a good. Oh my God, this
All right.
Brian.
Are
Go
we
ahead.
ready?
You were ready.
Good morning. You're on Cannabis Talk with Cheryl. Hello.
What up, man? What's going on? I know who you are. So, Anthony, I know you got animals. What was that? Yeah, so you got animals. Do you ever give them cannabis?
I have. My dog Simon, before he passed away, he actually passed away a few days before Dallas did.
I remember.
But, yeah, we would be doing that out of the rig, and he'd be looking at us like, hey, where's mine? Give him a little shotgun of a dab, and he'd look at us like, ooh, where's more? Or he'd be jumping around left and right, like, he'd be so excited just to get a small hit of what we're taking.
I believe that, dude. Any small hit, that dog's wasted. Any small hit Anthony does is wasted. The
Yeah.
dog's wasted. No, but yeah, that's what I said. Any small hit you do is a huge hit. Trust that.
Especially for a dog, right?
But I'm saying, Anthony, do you think the medical field for animals is good? So let me ask you this. I'm going to ask you this. Are the vets, and I'm not putting down any vets in the area, but are the vets out here, can you afford to take all your animals to the...
No, I literally had to take Simon over to Needles Animal Shelter, and they let us pay $20 to have him put down.
See?
Even
Yeah.
if they didn't take him to a vet.
If you took him to a vet to put him down, what do you think it would have ran?
Well, I called the vet, and they said it was going to cost probably about $200 to have him.
Yeah, when I
So mine for Dallas was $1,500, and I didn't put Dallas down, but for me, when Dallas died, he died at like 4:00 in the morning. I called the vets and I was like, hey, can anybody help me? And they have a emergency. Oh, I don't know why they have emergency lines, because if there's an emergency, they can't help you.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what they told me? When he was in the seizure, they told me to take him to Vegas. I said, take him. He's not going to make it to Vegas. What do you mean?
Quarters to get
Yeah,
there.
what do you mean? He's not going to make it to Vegas.
Unless they do it
And they
100.
said, well, if you want to come in around 8:00, we'll be open. How is that an emergency?
Yeah.
So, anyways, he ended up passing away. It was 4:00 in the morning. They didn't open until 8. So he laid there dead in my front room for 4 hours. So I actually went and took my other dog and went out to the driveway to lay in my car and cry and do everything that I did while my mom held Dallas's paw for the 4 hours.
Really? Oh,
And then
my
Jeff
God.
came and picked him up.
Heartbreaking.
And then
Yeah,
Jeff
totally.
Maravan came and picked him up and took him to the vet. I couldn't even do it. I couldn't even watch it. You know what I mean? I didn't want to see any of it. Joey and Craig and all of them took him out to the car in a blanket. And then, it's $1,500.
Yeah.
You bring him in there and he's gone. And, I want the footprint. I want this. I want that. I want this. Of course you want it all. And it's $1,500. And it's not about the $1,500. But I'm thinking, I have the $1,500.
A
Yeah.
lot of folks don't.
How many people don't?
Right.
That's the hard part. It's
Absolutely.
not about anything. Like, I had the money. Money was no option to me. I didn't care. But I'm thinking to myself,
Oh,
Well, break
we're
time.
on
gotta
break,
go to
guys.
break.
We're on break.
Hold on, everybody, and thank you for the call.
And we're still on my live, so.
What do you mean? Brian said, "Shh, don't say nothing
Yeah, don't
bad,
say nothing.
Cheryl."
We're still on my
No,
live.
we're good. We're good. We're good on this live.
How you guys liking it so far?
Is Jeff still on there?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Everybody buckle up.
Oh, sorry to hear about your dog dying a couple days ago. What's up, Ed? Larry?
Aw.
Buckle up.
Buckle up.
Buckle up.
Hey, Denny, are you out there? Denny, you there? I need to know if you're out there, Denny. If you're out there, hit me up.
Buckle up.
Say love you. Look at Jeff's son is watching us.
Oh, is he really?
Look.
Oh, that's awesome. He's a good kid.
Yeah.
A lot goes on in the car, but remember, you're in
Oh, the number to call is
Stand firm.
855-586-9134, guys.
Until they buckle up. Learn more at safercar.gov/kidsbuckle.
855-586-9134.
Hey everyone.
Llama.
Let's all
How's
stop
Llama
what we're
doing?
doing right now.
He's good.
and
He's
take a
good.
moment. That felt good, huh? Just like that, we had a nice special sort of moment together.
Yeah, you know, I got
Of
lucky
course, they don't
on
know
that,
what
like when
quiet moments to be
my
special.
dog
They
Penny
could be
died, like she was in the car and
Yeah.
died in the car.
Yeah, you did.
Like, yeah, I didn't have to make that decision too. That's all.
Yeah, but the whole thing is,
Just hang
I
out.
think one of the hardest decisions is to put down a dog.
Yeah.
Because every
Well, because
time
you want,
Dad's
you're not in
like,
that right
"Let's
state of
take a
mind. You
moment
want
like
like every
this
little
to
thing
spend
you
with our
think could
kids."
be a breakthrough. Like,
It's pretty
yeah.
momentous.
When Penny was on her last leg, there was no way I was
Sounds like
carrying
somebody
her in and
agrees.
out.
So let's take a moment to make a moment. Today, call 877-4DAD-411 or visit fatherhood.
Yeah, our little Shih Tzu, I don't think Be Alive was wasn't for CBD.
Yeah, seriously.
And the Ad Council.
A key to your child's success at school rests at home. This is Eric Hines, president of the California Teachers Association. One of the
Still got a
most
full board.
important skills any student can learn is how to
Everybody
study.
wants to talk.
Help your
Shit.
child
Oh,
establish a study
What's the
routine.
topic today? I love it.
I guess I went into pets, right? Like,
Yeah,
we
well, it's
were
a good
talking
topic.
when,
Yeah,
Make
no,
sure that
of course
notes,
it's pets.
homework,
Yeah, why wouldn't
subject
it
are
be?
kept together, and take the time to talk to your child about what they're studying or to review homework for accuracy and completion. Most importantly, be consistent. Make sure that whatever study habits you work to create truly become habits, done at the same time, in the same way, every day.
NFL
Combined
quarterback
with the
Dwayne
regular
Haskins
bedtime, your
dead
student
after
will be
car
primed
accident.
for academic success. Working together, parents and teachers can make this a successful school year for every child in California.
A message from the California
2 weeks
Teachers
for NAB.
Association.
I'm a third grade
Oh, yeah?
teacher. I'm a school bus
I got
driver.
your pass. So.
I'm a parent.
I am a teacher, and I agree to be identified
As a caring adult who pledges to help bullied students.
I know that you're a
listen
radio
carefully to all
personality. You
students
can
who
walk
seek my help
around.
and act on their
Radio
behalf.
personality.
Immediate stop to bullying. I will work with other caring adults to create a safe learning environment for all the students in my school. In my
That
school.
In
comic
my
book thing is
In
about
my
2 weeks away too.
I'm David
Joey
Goldberg,
gonna go to that?
Secretary Treasurer of the
I
California
don't know.
Teachers
I think you
Association.
wanted to.
Help us create safe, bully-free learning environments for all students in California. One caring adult can make all the difference. Take the pledge to be that adult at NEA.org/bullyfree. Adults have the power to stop bullying in our schools.
It starts with me.
It starts with me.
It starts with me.
Bully-free. It starts with me.
A message from the California Teachers Association.
We are back.
Okay, so just this whole animal thing that's going on in the area, it just annoys me.
Yeah.
Only because I thought the rules of a vet or anything is to what happened to medical first.
Yeah.
It's just me. It's not everybody. Not everybody can agree with me. But what happened to medical first? There's so many people saying, like, they told me, put Dallas down. Put him down. He's not going to live long. It's not good. He had probably 4 good months that I got to spend more time with him and spend all this time with him. And they want to put him down so quickly.
Right.
And I look at them like, would you say that if it was your kid?
Yeah.
Like, that is my kid. Like, would you say, hey, if I walked in, if they came into the hospital and I said, oh, your kid's got a flu,
Yeah.
put him down.
Yeah, put him down.
Let's put him down, because he's he's not going to be no good for at least 2 weeks.
Yeah, put him down.
You know what I mean? Just let's put him down and we'll go from there.
Yeah.
Are we going to grab another line?
Yeah, let's grab
All right.
one. Caller, you're live with Cheryl.
Hello?
You're live.
Hello.
Next.
Going once.
Next.
Sold.
Caller, you're live with Cheryl.
Hello?
Hey, caller, you are live.
Are you there? Yeah, there he is.
Hey, how's it going? We're doing great. What you got for us?
Well, I had a cat, and I took it to the vet. It was 23 years old, and they wouldn't put it to sleep. She told me no. I about came unglued.
So what happened?
I ended up taking him to another place, and they actually put him down for me. But this guy told me he was blind in his eyes. He had kidney problems, and he just said no. I was dumbfounded. I couldn't believe it. Just like, with all the things you told me that was wrong with the cat, you're not going to put him down? He said no. I felt like it.
Yeah, no kidding.
Well, that's a long time, man.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. So for me, like, I don't go to the same places over and over and over because, like, with what happened with Dallas, I had issues in Las Vegas. I've had issues in local here. It's just nobody wants to help.
But I think the problem is it's turned into a business, a lot like that going to the dentist. They want to upsell you all this stuff now, same as like the vet. They want to upsell you. It's not about helping you getting healthy. It's about them making money on the side because it isn't like going to the hospital. You're
No,
going to a
exactly.
private business.
But you love your animals so much.
On the TV program, they have Dr. Jeff, who's in Colorado.
Yeah, I've seen that. That's pretty good.
Planned Parenthood, and he talks about people who come to his shop that other shops holding $4,000 for this operation that you needed. He does it for like $1,500.
Yeah. I've seen
But
that
I mean,
show. It's pretty good.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
but isn't the rule in the medical field is medical first?
Well, and for humans, I don't think it goes to veterinarians.
Yeah, it doesn't.
It
Yeah,
should,
but for a
it
vet,
does-
it should be the same.
You'd think,
Should have
yeah.
to take an oath.
Oh,
Yeah,
right?
because here,
Yeah.
like, I'm not saying anything, all you vets that may be out there listening. I'm just saying, like, it's really, really hard because some people, they put their dogs down because they can't afford, or put their animals down because they
Right.
can't afford the medical bills.
Yeah.
But, like, guys, anybody that's out there that has a dog that has any kind of ailments, and you can't afford the vet bill, call me. Call me. Just a phone call. Just call the shop, and I will help out in any way and form. It's not about the money at that point in time. People and animals are sick. People and animals are sick. They need help. And if I can help, I'm gonna. No matter if it's cancer, leukemia, ADHD, anything. Just get help. The other day I had such a migraine headache, and I used CBD, a cream on the back of my neck and across my forehead.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't get out of bed.
Yeah.
And it was like, man, Like, could you imagine having this every day or waking up with this every day? I can't even think about it. I can't even think about, people that have an ailment every single day. Like my mother cried, like last night, she cries. I'm like, man. And then the first thing she says is like, I need a pain pill. Like, no, you don't.
No.
Yeah.
No, you don't. That's why you have half these ailments. I'm sorry, guys that are out there on pain pills. I'm so against them, and
Well,
I'm
when
not.
there's alternatives.
Well, there is a lot of
yeah, there's
alternatives, and here's the thing, you just have to know what to do. And I'm saying it's in my, these pain pills are in my family too. You know what I mean? Because the doctors sit and tell these elderly patients,
You need it.
you need this.
Right.
This is going to take your pain away. And these, and even my mother that hasn't, smoked marijuana, hasn't smoked stuff all her life, she doesn't look at an alternative because the doctor told her to do it.
Yeah.
The doctor's the good guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
but their word rules,
Yeah.
to a lot of folks.
I have family members in Wisconsin, they're the same way, that been on Vicodin or Narcos or any kind of opiate, and then he tells me like, it's not even an opiate, and I'm like, yes it is.
Yeah.
Like, yes it is. Do you understand that? And see, so in Wisconsin, weed isn't legal. It's not legal. You're still going to jail for it. You're getting arrested if you get caught with weed or joints or anything. So everybody's so scared. But if, I try to tell some of my cousins and aunts and uncles and like, well, I can't do that because I work for the Boys and Girls Club, or I do this or I do that, the kind of job background that they have.
Yeah.
And it's like, so you rather lay in pain and take a pain pill that's you're going to be addicted to for the next 20 years.
But you'll have to get treatment to get out.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
And these people don't understand. And, I hate to say it, but these pain pills go from taking it internally to snorting to smoking to injecting. Like, these people get you on these pills and there's nothing that you can do. So I know a lot of people, and Julie Martin is one. She's had her leg, her ankle was broken and they put pins and screws. And they're like, are you taking those pain pills? She's like, no, I'm smoking weed.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to be addicted to anything. Okay, next caller.
All right,
Sorry.
caller, thank you.
No problem. Have a good day.
Caller, you're live with Cheryl.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going, caller?
Pretty good. Long-time listener, first-time caller. My name's Kenny.
Hi, Kenny. How are you?
Hey, Kenny.
Fantastic.
He's a Rams fan, guys. Kenny's a Rams fan. And I love Kenny. His wife, Patty, I can do without because she's a Bengals fan, but we'll just talk about that later. She works for me and I don't care. What's up, Kenny?
I got two things. About the pills. Took me, 9 months to work on myself off.
Isn't
Good for you.
Smoke weed now. Better than ever. I'm working now.
Nice.
Yeah, you didn't work for a while, huh, Kenny?
12 years.
12 years.
Wow.
But
So, but I do have a question, Cheryl.
go ahead, Kenny.
I heard of a strain. It's called DAOG.
Okay.
People out here call it OG. It's only in Wisconsin. I was wondering if you could get some out here. It's supposed to be really good. It makes people throw away good stuff all the time.
They're gonna talk stuff about the Packers. I didn't say it. I wanted to cuss. I wanted to cuss. Dan is pointing at me. I did not cuss at Kenny, but I will after I get out of here. I will be saying some words to him. I will be saying some nice words to him and his wife. Just so you know, Patty, I'm turning in your badge on Monday. Have a good day. I love you guys. Happy Saturday.
All right, thanks
Happy
for the call.
Saturday.
Oh, man.
I love you too, man.
That's funny.
Patty, you're fired on the air.
Caller, you're live.
Oh, bullying.
KTOX with Cheryl.
Oh my goodness.
Hello. It's
You're
you.
on, you're
You're
on.
on.
Yes, it is.
You're famous.
In 1958, the first time I tried marijuana, it was colored a can. Because they didn't call it a lid yet, but they called it a can. And it had a button on top and shake on the bottom. It was gold.
Yeah.
I have that now. I have Acapulco Gold now at the shop.
Nice.
In pre-rolls.
No,
No, that's what we were talking
Yeah,
about
we were
it.
talking
back
off
with
air.
you. I remember the Acapulco. If you could get it back then, it was a big deal, because the rest of it was just dirt weed.
But
We had nice big sesame, Maui, Hawaiian, skunk, hash oil, and hash, and then we had Humboldt. But in those days, see, I stopped after 10 years. See, I started when I was 11 years. Of course, I'm retired. But I smoke it now. But I stopped for quite a few years because I was in the sales department of a lift truck company.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to go see customers, and they give me a new car. It's a nice job. I was like, but the thing was, I didn't want to be loaded out there, you know what I mean? Because I had to, go to big warehouses and manufacturers and so forth.
No, I understand.
Yeah.
Once I retired, I smoke it again, but I don't smoke it too long. I don't need a lot.
No, of course. And this.
If I get like the weeder deal, which I don't know if they got one a little better than that, but they're too short. I couldn't believe it. I thought they'd be longer, but they don't. I don't know.
So here's my question to you. You used to smoke Acapulco Gold, Thai Stick, all those, right? Back in the day?
Back in 1968.
Okay, so do you know how much stronger the weed is right now compared to then?
It's changed dramatically.
Oh.
I think it's changed. They've got so many names now.
That's what I said. Where do they get these names?
I want to be the guy that names them. Just
Yeah,
always
yeah.
name them all.
So there's a new strain out called cat piss. I mean, everybody wants to smoke that.
Cat piss.
Like, who doesn't want to smoke cat piss
Yeah.
right now?
The marketing genius behind cat piss.
I'll tell you a story real quick, and that's it. I lived in LA. I was born in Los Angeles. I was raised there. And we was growing big plants around the tree, because that way the helicopters would go over and they would burn it in with their feet. One day, the police showed up, but they couldn't get in the back gate. But we stayed quiet. We had to stay, and it seemed like it took them forever to leave. They couldn't get in the gate. It was a big, tall gate, but they didn't climb the fence or anything. But we were waiting inside the house, and we stayed so quiet for the longest time. I feel like it took forever. They finally left. But once they left, we went out there. Luckily, it was getting close to harvest time, so we pulled them all and hung them upside down in the garage. But it was a good close friend of mine. We were just, throwing it out there. But we had one plan. Supposedly that those trees were from Hawaii, and they only grew 5 feet. The other ones were tall, real pretty tall. But the best one, But anyhow, on the Panama Red, it was like dead hair on it, And but anyways,
Out of all that story you said, did I win?
Oh man.
We got to get to other callers, but thank you.
You win
Happy
our
Saturday. We
you win
love
our
you,
gratitude.
man. Yeah. Brian's finally talking this week.
Tell her you're live with Cheryl.
Oh, watch
What up,
out! Watch
Crazy?
the
How you
language.
doing?
Watch the language.
How you
Crazy
doing,
Ray.
Ray? How you feeling?
How you doing, buddy?
How you feeling, Ray? Yeah, it's just normal. We're just normal when we talk, Ray. Hey, so, Ray, what do you think about the weed back in the days compared to the weed now?
Yeah, because Ray's an OG. He
Oh.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And Humboldt skunk is so hard to come by right now. You
And
would think it would.
you would know it as soon as they open the bag and smell it.
Going
Well,
to
you know
break in
what?
10 seconds.
All right, we got 10 seconds, Ray. But let me just say this: everything is so exotic right now. There's like
Oh, yeah.
the old strains are gone, so everybody's making these exotic names up. We're going on break, Ray. We love you, Ray.
Yeah, take care, man.
All
Hopefully
right.
you're healing up good, Ray.
Thanks.
Awesome, man.
Great job, man. We love you. He's still on. You're such a goofball today.
There's no in between with me. Either I'm super irritating or I'm not talking at all. Oh. What's up, Larry?
Get your great idea out of your head on paper, printed, and sold. It's a free, easy call. We're trusted by thousands of book authors just like you. So don't wait another day. Call now.
Yeah, that's true, Ed. You'd open that bag back in the day, and man, you'd just know it was skunk. As soon as you opened it up, you're like, oh, yeah. But I always like, because you would just, you would take whatever they brought. You wouldn't even have a strain name sometimes. It'd just be like, this is what we got.
The places we shop or the businesses we sponsor support our beliefs. So when we find businesses that are the good guys, we should make it a priority to support them, don't you think? Well, the Patriots here at InfoWars think so, and that's why InfoWarsStore.com
Look at what I
has
found.
become one of the most popular online stores.
They're smoking weed.
Store.com, hands down.
Jeff's cat.
From water filtration systems to t-shirts, storable foods, and yes, our world-famous supplements. And check this out. Because of your support and the support of stations just
After
like
this, the next break after this will be top of the hour. We'll be done.
That's quick, dude.
That does. It goes quick, that hour.
It does, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Takes me longer to wake up.
I know, for real, me too.
We could. I think we could move this into 2 hours on Sunday instead of, go from 8 to 10 on
That'd be
Sunday
good.
instead of.
Very good.
Let me see if I can clear it with headquarters.
Yeah.
8 to 10 or 9. 8 to 10 or 9 to 10.
8 to 10.
8 to
We do
10.
9 to 10 now.
Yeah, we can
on
do
Sunday.
it.
So
Yeah, I
it would
don't
just
care.
be there
Adding
would
that
one
hour.
trip down, and I'd have to do just do it after a week or two.
Oh,
because I
yeah,
got to do
yeah.
a promotion that says, "Hey, we're changing it to,"
Yeah.
Otherwise people would be confused. They get confused.
So you're going to NAB. Are you going to go to that comic book thing too, or no?
Yeah, probably.
All right. So we, cause that's on the weekend. We'll have to
Oh, well then I'll come back. I'll do this and then you can go there and I'll meet you afterwards.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, NAB's not like Monday, Tuesdays.
Yeah. Somebody keeps calling me from.
So how you liking this? Are you liking this
Oh, yeah, I
whole
love
deal?
it.
And people coming in the shop and
Oh,
saying, "Hey,
yeah.
I hear you on the radio."
Oh yeah. That's why I did the special. I'm gonna do another special.
Okay.
Just to see how many people come in.
Right.
So it's cool.
It's awesome. This. Next stop, 1 minute.
Got it.
It's the dawning of a new year.
I had to turn on the air conditioner for the first time the other day.
Recreational
Oh.
cannabis, you can get at Marvin's
Oh.
Mary J. in Needle, California. That you can always count on. Honeydew Farms has flowers.
It's gonna be an expensive summer. That's all I know.
Yeah.
AC. I had to turn on the AC for the first time. And,
Oh yeah, and the electric went up out here, didn't
yeah,
it?
it
You know,
did.
the smartest thing we did, not quite a year ago, is went solar at the house.
No, you did.
Yeah. So now we have to pay off this $40,000 solar thing.
That's
It's
the same as what your electric
$140 a month payment versus $500 electric bill.
And it went up.
Yeah.
And it went up.
So we're solar at the office. Canascan office is crazy. We don't have a hot water heater. We don't have anything. We bring our own water in because you ain't gonna drink Needle's water.
I sent this to Patty. You're lost, baby. And then the Bengals, and then the cat. Like she said.
Okay.
Do you...
Oh, that's funny.
Oh my God.
All right, we're back.
If you're listening, Patty, that was funny.
Patty, get the divorce.
Oh.
Kenny's the lucky one. Just joking. Okay. We got a caller.
All right.
Call your live with Cheryl.
What's up, caller?
Hey, Cheryl, how you doing today?
Hey, it's Julia Martin. I was just talking about you. Did you hear me?
I did.
So tell them about your leg.
Okay,
It's a good one.
I recently, well, I guess about 7 months ago, I broke my ankle pretty severely. Had to have a pretty significant surgery, screws and plates on both sides, 2-inch screws holding my two leg bones together. Went through a lot of pain.
She went through a lot of pain. She was in a wheelchair. She couldn't walk. I remember that pain.
Anyhow, while I was in the hospital, I refused all their medications. In fact, right before surgery, they gave me a nerve block in my leg. Well, that requires to be sedated, and I didn't want to be sedated right before surgery because I get so nauseous. I have such a bad stomach from all these pills and things from way back in the past. So I refused all that, and he said, well, I could give you a local. I've never done that. It might be quite painful, but I chose to do that. So he went ahead and did that. It was painful, like he said, but I got through it. Okay, so then I had my surgery, and when I got out of surgery, I refused all their medications. The nerve block worked wonderfully on my leg. Well, the next day, I told him I could go home because if I can't medicate here, I got to go home. And so they said, well, you can't go home yet because your leg's still a little bit numb. So I spent the night one more night, and the next day I told my surgeon, look, if I can't have my meds in the hospital, I'm out of here. So she's like, okay, I don't think you should go, but if you think you have to, go ahead. So I went home, and I never looked back. I did my own rehab. I used, thanks to Cheryl, Cannabis, through the whole thing. And my surgeon is amazed. I just saw her 2 days ago.
2 days ago.
And 2 days ago, and she could not believe my progress.
That's awesome.
You're 7 months out. You're already walking. There was a chance I wasn't going to walk again.
Oh my
Wow.
I mean, this is really serious.
No, this was a serious, painful surgery that she went through. She actually showed me pictures of the screws and the bolts, and they actually broke off, which is what needs to happen, and they're already breaking off to rehabilitate her leg again.
Wow.
Yes,
That's awesome.
Yes. Now listen, I'm about to be 60 next Saturday, okay? So I'm older. So to be able to get through this, what I've been through, oh, and I forgot one other little thing that happened in between that. I had melanoma surgery on my face. Right after my surgery on my ankle. So 6 days after I got out of the hospital, I went to have my face operated on.
Oh my God.
Man.
Same thing, cannabis, through the whole thing. I'm not kidding.
Right.
And my mental, it wasn't just my physical, it was my mental. To have to sit in a chair in your living room for 5 months while your husband of almost 40 years has to do every single thing.
it's about time. It's about time your husband did that for you, Julie.
Actually, it is.
Truly, that's good.
Craig, I hope you're listening. Craig, I hope you're listening out there. 5 months, sir. 5 months.
Hashtag waiting on karma.
I would have ended up in a rehab center if it wasn't for my family. They've all jumped in, all my adult kids, my grandkids, my husband, shoot, even my dog, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's been a real trip, but I'll tell you what, coming out on the other side, I'm looking back on, wow, I really went through that, and I didn't have to, get all messed up on pain medication and all that stuff, because that stuff is so bad for you.
It is, and
Yeah.
that is, and you know what you've gone through is a miracle, and it's a great story.
Yeah.
And I talk to her all the time, and we talk about just the progression of, not using pain meds.
Yeah.
A lot of people got to use pain meds because the pain's so bad, especially you men out there.
Yeah.
Story. Listen, back in the late 80s, early 90s, I walked with a cane for 5 years. I had severe sciatic issues, and nobody could tell me why. I had a little slight bulge. They didn't know what was going on. I swear to you, I would take any pill. I would let them give me any shot just to get out of pain. I've never been in so much pain. I didn't know how to deal with it. So I let them do all those things. Well, of course, then it starts hurting your stomach and your mind and everything else, And then I found out I have an autoimmune disease that actually causes inflammation. So that's where all that came from. And once I got that all straightened out, then I got my other stuff straightened out. I left all that behind, you know, way back in the 90s, and I won't take a pill. I barely will take Tylenol. That's only if I'm dying of a headache and nothing else will work.
So here's what I'm gonna do, Julie, because you said all that about pain management. I have some joints that are infused, and they're called Tarantula by Ganja Gold. There's 3 in a package. They're like a Jeter, okay? But there's 3 in a package, and today we're gonna do them as a bottle, okay? The bottles are usually $25 per bottle. Today, the bottles of Ganja Gold, 3 in a package, are going to be $5. And it's going to be the Julie Martin special.
I like it. The Julie Martin special.
Wow.
Nice.
Yep, the Julie Martin special, and you know why I did it? Because it's Julie Martin, her husband, and her dog. There's 3 of them. So there's 3 in a bottle. Julie Martin special, $5 joint. They're awesome. They're usually $25.
And just so everyone knows, she is a really amazing lady. I've had the pleasure of meeting her a few times at events.
Exactly.
An awesome lady.
And you know what, guys? Don't tell him that, Julie. Now you forget it. The special's over. Now we're doing Julie Martin's husband's special because he's dealing with her. Yeah, he was. Brian was not here last week. At least he's talking.
We called them puddles.
All right, we love you, babe.
All right, hon, thank you.
All right, bye-bye, Julie. Okay. Oh, you love them. Yeah, she tried them and she loved them. She posted all over.
She is a prison shorty.
I do want to say one thing. Juanita Kennedy is actually texting me on Facebook right now because I'm in here with a big like Carl's Jr. soda, but it's not soda. I gave up soda now. I'm actually drinking like a Powerade. And she's like texting me going, "You're making me thirsty. I want a fountain drink." I'm going to get you, Juanita, just so you know. I'm going to get you. I love you guys.
Thanks for the call.
All right, bye, Julie.
Caller, you live on KTOX with Cheryl.
Hey, what's up, caller?
Yep, it's you. Hello.
Llama, is that you?
Hello.
Can you hear us? Oh, sorry, Tony. Sorry, I thought it was Llama. He's trying to call too. Go ahead. Tony, it was Tony's birthday and he had problems like sleeping. Go ahead, Tony.
So I decided to get Mary Lee yesterday after we left, and I said to Wyatt, "Let's walk home." And I thought to fit a cat full of that on my walk home. We crossed under the bridge, and all of a sudden it was like needles became caramel. Everything was beautiful.
Did you get a good 8-hour sleep though?
He's like, that was 4 days ago.
He's still not up.
He's still not awake. He's like, I just made it for the show, Cheryl. I just made it for the show.
Oh my God.
So he doesn't sleep. Tony has a problem sleeping, and he's like, man, I would just love to sleep. I just want to sleep. And I say, you want to sleep?
No.
I'll get you to sleep, buddy.
You'll be sleeping.
You know what? That should be the topic of tomorrow is
Sleepwalking
syrup
home.
stories. Because you've been slinging that syrup.
I know Raider Dan's out there with a great story.
Yeah, what did he say? You should be in prison?
Thanks, Tony.
All
We
right,
love
Tony,
you.
Thank you.
All right, bye-bye. I can see Tony walking home.
Calling you live on KTOX with Cheryl. Hello?
Hey, how's it going?
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm here. Hi.
I want to know the benefits. You were talking about RSO for cancer. I know that helps people with that.
It's Teresa Mitchell.
With PTSD and pain as well. The other day on the personal phone.
I'm telling you, you know what I would do for you? I would try the syrup. The syrup will relax you. Go ahead.
Is the syrup going to help the pain?
Yes.
I have bone spurs on my neck. L1 to S1 are completely
Yeah.
I've never tried pain pills because I don't want to take them.
Don't.
I've had addiction problems at a young age. You don't go there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
25 years.
Yep.
You know how you get to a certain point where after you smoke for a while, it seems like it takes more for you to smoke. And I'm at the point, I went to the doctor.
Because you know what your problem is? You constantly stay on the same
You got
thing.
change strains.
You got to change it
Yeah,
up.
switch it up.
You got to
Right.
switch it up. You got to switch up from the.
I've been trying sativa lately. And
Yeah, but it's not even.
to make my heart rate
It's not even about.
this last time.
It's not even about indica sativa. What I'm
There's-
saying is, you
there's
stay with
hybrids, there's-
Jeters, you stay with Jeters, you stay with Jeters. Switch it up. Go to something like Pacific Gas by Fog City Farms. I'm telling you, you guys want stuff for pain. Fog City Farms out there, you guys don't know about it. It's a gem. It's like our gold in the shop, and people
Yeah.
don't even our bud tenders didn't even know it. Out down at the shop, but Casey went to Fog City Farm at Santa Cruz just to see their location. It is the best location. David's out there and knows about it too. But Teresa, come in and see me. I'm gonna take care of you on the syrup side, and just like Tony said, you're gonna relax, go to sleep. You're gonna be out of pain. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Yesterday when I went in, he said, "Oh, I'm going to give you oxycodone." Well, I have an allergy to oxycodone. I said, "I can't take that, and I don't want to take stuff that messes with my stomach." As soon as I smoked weed, his whole demeanor changed, and I looked at him and I said, "Do you understand PTSD, all the physical things? I could get that stuff hand over fist, and weed in any PTSD moment. If anybody's out there listening, I don't know if they relate." I can smoke 2 hits off of a cheater. I've really slowed down a lot to see if that helps. I've tried the hot box wedding cake. I've tried the hot box, the indica. I've been kind of switching it up a little.
Yeah.
I'm getting higher and more relaxed, but the physical part of it, this doctor says, "I'm going to give you what you need." And I said, "No, dude." I said, "I'm waking up."
Because you're from Bullhead City, Fort Mojave, needles. You need pills.
Yeah, that's
Like
the
I don't know.
Band-Aid.
Like I went.
And you remember, Cheryl, 2 weeks ago I went to the hospital, remember?
Yep.
That night I was sick.
Yep.
First thing they said, "Can you give me a urine sample?" I said, "I can try. I've thrown up everything." I didn't give them enough that they could test it. You know what the nurse said to me? "Oh, if you smoke weed, it's the stuff that's in the weeds that's making you sick."
That's what.
I said, "Honey, I've been 25 years. No, it's not. No, it is not." And there is such a thing as they try to say, it's too much and it makes you sick.
So
I don't agree.
I know David is out there listening right now.
Yeah, he's
David,
actually on the channel.
is
Yeah, I
he?
saw
I
him,
know
yeah.
David's out there. They told David to stop smoking weed because his pain was going to be gone. I told him for the last 8 months, "It's your gallbladder, man. You feel like you're dying. You need the gallbladder out." He finally got his gallbladder out, and guess who feels better? And you know what? All these doctors, you have to beg them, because I went through 8 months of walking and falling to the ground and not going in a bathtub and throwing up and throwing up and throwing up. And I know people don't want to remove stuff, but it was 8 months of your dying. Misery.
And he's feeling so good, he's fighting TSA.
People don't know. One gallstone takes 8 to 10 years to form.
But let me tell you,
It's been going.
But let me tell you this. I walked into a regular doctor. I didn't have a regular, we got 1 minute. So I didn't have a regular doctor to go into. I went into the doctor that my dad used to go to. And I'm like, "Hey," like tears pouring down my face. He's like, "I got you. 160 Oxy 30s. I'm like, I don't take pills. I don't take any pills. I want this out of me. Like, I need my my gallbladder out of me. I need it out now." He sent me to another doctor, and the doctor's like, "Hey, I took some ultrasounds, and like, it's kind of like your gallbladder. If you were to punch your arm, you'd have inflammation and swelling and all that." And I was like, "Please, get it out. Please. I don't care what you do. I don't care." So he actually scheduled a surgery for the next Monday. He took it out. He came up to the room. They kept me overnight, which they told me I was going to be in and out. They kept me in the room, came up there and said, "Hey, very sorry. When we went in there, your gallbladder's like 10 times the size. I don't know how you've been walking for the past 8 months." I said,
Oh, man.
"I told you, man. I told my kids, sell all our stuff. I'm dying."
Yep.
I love you, Teresa.
All right, and that is it for the show, Cannabis Talk.
Dude, that goes
We
so
will be
quick.
back tomorrow at 9 o'clock.
Goes so quick, doesn't it?
Do this all over again.
This goes
Thanks for
so
all the
quick.
calls.
Oh yeah, guys. Thanks, guys.
And will
We love
see
you.
tomorrow.
I'll be
All
at
right.
Marvin's.
Woo. Check out the Daily Drink.
Plug the dank again.
We'll see you guys.
Much love.
Thanks for watching.
Peace.
Hey, winners will be announced this afternoon. I'll be dropping a video. We'll see you guys in a little bit.